Hello and welcome to Altenew's October release video hop. As suggested, it's a video hop, so do hop along, visit each designer's video, like, share and comment to enter the giveaway. In my video today, I am going to be using the mini relight blooming lantana, which comes with this unique flower set, a stamp and a die. Now I have already gone ahead and die cut the little flower pieces. I'm using tickled pink to ink blend the bigger petal pieces, and I am covering from the center out, leaving the tips a little lighter. Once I've laid out tickled pink down there, I'm moving on to fresh lemon to add to the tiny petal pieces. And I am then going to add fresh lemon to the flower centers that go over the tickled pink, and tickled pink over the flower centers that go on the fresh lemon petals. Once that's done, all the bottom flower center top pieces I am going to color in with tangerine green. Now here I have a white cardstock panel which measures 4 inches by 5¼ inches, so slightly smaller than an A2 size, and I am placing my stamp a little diagonally at an angle so that I have the bloom coming from the side onto the card. I am going to stamp that with the obsidian ink, and I also did place my sentiment there. However, I feel like it was a little at an angle, so I'm just going to realign it, pick it up, and I'm not stamping the entire sentiment. So you see, I'm going to mask the bottom with some cardstock and go ahead and stamp just the partial sentiment. Now, once that's done, the next process is super simple. Just match the alphabet. So each petal piece has an alphabet die cut right in the middle, and there are alphabets on the stamp set. So just finding the matching alphabet, I am adhering it down with liquid adhesive onto that stamp. Now this really makes this entire flower blossom and bloom just with those tiny die cut pieces. Again, I'm just applying glue at the center near the alphabet keyhole, not on the entire edge of the petal. And what that does is it just makes the petals lifted from the sides and the edges, creating a more dimensional look. So I have my pink and my yellows down in place, and I'm just going to add the alternating flower centers to close the keyhole. So it's a very smart keyhole system for this particular set, with the alphabets and the flower centers nicely just closing all the alphabets in. Once I have laid out all those pieces, I then just have to add the orange pieces that go right on top of the flower centers, just adding a little more depth and dimension with that second layer. I think that really brings a nice unity to this whole blossoming lantana, bringing together the pink, the yellow and the orange. So just finishing up, I am adhering all the tiny pieces, and the tweezers definitely come handy here for that very reason. Now once that's done, I am bringing in Let Us Celebrate, and you will see me using both the mini blending brush and the micro blending brush to add ink blending details to the leaves. So I'm just adding ink blending to the center, pulling it outwards, and then off camera I went in with an artist marker to add a little more detail and bring color and shading to the leaves and the stem. So once that's done, here I have the reindeer moss Crafty Necessity cardstock cut down to the size of an A2 panel. Now I've added fresh lemon edging to my white panel just to highlight it, and I'm going to adhere this on my green cardstock. So I then have a nice green border, I have that fresh lemon border, and then that white space right in the center of the card. To embellish this, I am going to use some gold sequins, just adding it in threes all around the card. And once that's done, for a final finishing touch, I am bringing in some black splatter, just fine mist like splatter all across my card. With that, this card is now complete, and I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial and this gives you ideas for your next project. Do check out the October release, and until the next time, take care and bye bye.